Good morning. We're in Pleasant Hills, Missouri, and we are doing what's the trail? Rock Island Spur Trail that meets into the Katy Trail. So we've been wanting to do this one for a while. We're not going to do the Katy Trail today, but we're going to do this part of it, and we're doing some gravel, so we're practicing for RAGBRAI. Woohoo! Anyway, we are at the trailhead, and we'll be getting going here pretty soon, right?
Yep. Got Lisa, my sister, with us today.
Kansas City Chief fan, but she can't help that. But anyway, we're gonna let her ride with us today. We'll show you something new along the way. Anyway, video number 5, Pleasant Hill, Missouri. Later. Bye. Here we go. We're doing gravel. We're doing gravel or crushed limestone. But we're on our way. Katy Trail. Katy Trail. Or a connection to the Katy Trail. We're calling it the Katy Trail, even though it's not, but it's as close as we're ever gonna get. We need a week to do that, and we only got 3 days, so we're gonna get in this today. Hopefully, another 50 miles today. 50 miles at a little bit slower pace, so it'll be a little bit better workout. We'll see if we can find a brewery afterwards somewhere around here. But we will see you on the trail. Creek, blue, big creek. First bridge crossing. I get it, Ryan. I love to hear the sound of the gravel under my tires. Feels like I'm doing something when I'm really not, but it sounds cool. Crunch, 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 gravel, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Loving it so far. Having a good time. Well, we're going back over Big Creek. Oh, that's pretty cool. Back into the canopy. There are a lot of canopy on this road. Pretty cool. This is like more like Iowa. We lost our canopy. We got soybeans on one side. We got corn on the other. It's tall. It's really tall. Well, we've made it to Lost Creek Bridge. It was lost, but we found it. Kind of a neat little area. I bet this is just full of deer during the season. Let's see what's over here. Oh, this is cute. So cool. Wouldn't you just like to just walk the creek all the way around? Do a hiking adventure. Can you hear the cicadas? We don't have those in Minnesota, or not very many, but boy, in Kansas City, cicadas, sounds at night and early in the morning are deafening. Oh, really cool. Well, we just came to the trail. Huge tree across the trail, but we did our trail magic. There was not a path through it, so we started breaking branches and we created a trail around the tree. So we did our part for the Katy Trail, but there's a huge hole here that I stepped in, full of mud. So now my shoe's full of mud. Beautiful. So now I gotta find a water fountain to clean my shoe off, but we made it through. trail magic just happened. Well, we made it to Medford, and we were just talking with a nice couple here, giving us all the ins and outs of the trail. So we're gonna go here and go to the next town, but they were telling us that there's a black lab loose up here that's chasing bikes. So we're hoping we don't, hoping he's tied up by then, but hopefully not. Well, hopefully won't be attacked by a dog, but we're gonna go to the next town. That'll be at about mile 18 and 10, about 28. And we might stop there and turn around and come back. That'll get us 56. And off we're going again. No, right on by. Well, we're on the last stop on our trail today, and I'm not sure what town or how to pronounce it, but chili something, I don't remember what it was. But this trailhead's not as quite as good because it has no water. It's got a restroom, picnic table, but we're gonna have to go back and find water. Your charter again? I'm just gonna put you. What's the name of your charter? You guys.
I'm a Nugent.
Oh, is that your team name then?
Yeah. What is our team name? I forget now. I don't know. I can't remember what we put down for it.
What's your name?
My name is Mike.
This is Mike, and he's driving charter bus for a group in RAGBRAI. So he's the most important guy on that's doing RAGBRAI. He's the one that makes it easy for everybody else.
He's the actual hero.
Yeah. You know,
Do all the cooking, got my grill.
Wow.
well, I'm sure they all appreciate it immensely.
Yeah. Most of them said if I wasn't doing it, they weren't going to go.
Yep.
So,
It was nice meeting you, Mike.
nice meeting you guys. And
Still riding. Still riding. Got about, I don't know, about 6 more miles to go until we get to Medford. Take a little break there, and then we're back on the trail. This is kind of a neat part of the trail. Lots of cliffs on both sides. White Oak Creek. Bear Creek Trail. Okay, we're at Medford. We're on our way back to Pleasant Hill. We got about 18 miles to go. We're gonna rock some tunes on the way back. Hopefully that'll get us through the rest of the way. We just met some more people from Missouri, but she's originally from Iowa and he's originally from Nebraska. So of course we have something to talk about. I told you, it never fails. You always meet somebody from Iowa and Nebraska. Choo-choo! It's getting hot in Missouri. Still have about 10 miles to go, but boy, she's getting warm. It's a tough day. This gravel part is tough. He goes so much slower. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna get done. Whew. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Whew. miles to go. 2 miles of gravel to go. Thank God. It's been a tough ride. Be glad when this one's done. We're gonna finish this up though. Talk to you later. Well, here we are, back on the trail this weekend. Well, we went from the Katy Trail. Now we're in Preston, Minnesota, doing the Root River Trail today. The goal today is probably 80 miles. That'll put us almost 150 in a couple days. This is our last really big tune-up ride before RAGBRAI. We'll do on our favorite trail. We'll do a few other little trails along the way, but this will be the last big long pre-ride trail. So we're gonna hit this morning. We won't do a lot of videotaping on this trail. We've already done it once this year. I've already videotaped it. We'll show you a little section between Rushford and Houston, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And we got a good hilly section there. Maybe tomorrow we'll do the ride to Fountain, which is, oh, about 12 miles. But it's an all hill ride. But they're calling for rain tomorrow, so maybe not. Anyway, we'll get on the trail. If we see some wildlife, I'll try to get something on video. If not, we'll see you at some of the rest stops. See you in a little bit. Boom, boom. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Boom, boom. Oh, and we will give you a little update or review on some of the Katy Trail that we did yesterday. We earned our badges. More to come. Later. Oh, it's a tree. Tree down, tree down. We've been hitting a lot of these lately. This is the second one in 2 rides. Chugga, 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 choo choo. Early morning. We got some corn. It's not as high as what it was in Missouri, or probably Iowa, but 3 weeks it might be RAGBRAI height. Good ride so far. Beautiful morning. We're about 12 miles into the ride. Temperature's perfect. No wind. About 67 degrees. Let's just say we like riding asphalt better than gravel. More to come on that later. But we survived. Gorgeous part of the trail. Kind of looks like the Houston area. We're done. We'll show you in Houston. Houston is just gorgeous too. You've got the high bluffs. Oh, it's gorgeous. Can't wait till we get there. On our way to Wayland. Entering the town of Peterson. Well, we made it to Rushford. And I gotta give heads up to Rushford. They got one of the nicest visitor center on the trail here. Look at this old building, really cool. It's the Depot Museum. Got nice restrooms, nice flowers, We've had visited the museum, and there's got a lot of stuff on the inside. So heads up to Rushford's. Great visitor center here. Bridge time, bridge time. It's a long one too, long bridge. We're just getting ready to hit the hills of Houston. We got some pretty big climbs coming up here. So after this, I'll log off, climb some hills, and we'll see you on the other side. Hills of Harmony. Almost to Houston. Made it up the hill, but we both have our last gear that's grinding right now. So we're gonna take the bikes in anyway when we get back. Get them our RAGBRAI tune-ups. Get them all ready to go, grease lubed. And then we'll ride our old bikes for a couple weeks. So we keep our RAGBRAI bikes nice and fresh and lubed and greased and ready to ride. But we got about a mile left here. And we're gonna hit the visitor center, have a power bar, then we'll turn around and come back. We should be right around mile 42, 43. So we're looking at about 85 miles today. Give or take 5 miles maybe 90. Probably not. Depends on where we go for a beer. Anyway, we'll get to the visitor center and we'll show you a little bit of that. Well, we made it to the Houston Visitor Center. Trailhead. How's that for a family of owls? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's cute. They got a nice nature center here. Not open right now. Don't open till noon today, so we're not going to go to it, but they got camping here. They got showers, restrooms, everything you need. And they even got a little band shell down here. And you can see clear up on top of the hill up there, it says Houston in white rock. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. We don't want any RAGBRAI rain training. We like it dry. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed that it stops raining here. Raining. Every time we ride to Houston, it rains. It always rains when we ride to Houston. Well, we made it to Rushford. We're on our way. After a visit to the school and the jail, we've got about, what do we have, about 30 miles left to go, somewhere right around there. We're at about 55, so we're talking about 85. Rushford, if you can tell from the rocks. Rushford Bluffs. Oh, we are in Wayland. I want to give a big shout out to this lady that owns this place here. Stop in and see her. She's very nice. She's got some gifts, some biking stuff, pop, ice cream, something cold, and a nice place to sit. Stop and see her in Wayland. This is the party spot. This is the party spot on the Root River. The tubers, the canoers, they all gather here for a good time. Almost to Lanesboro. Well, we're getting close to finishing up this ride. We got a few more miles left. We're gonna finish that, go get a beer, and then we'll do a review of the entire weekend. So stay tuned for that. Until then, we'll see you in a little bit from our hotel. Later. You ready?
Yep.
All right. We are finished. We're finished another ride. About 85 miles today. This will be the last major ride for RAGBRAI. Now we might do some 25s and 30s, but no more 85s or no more gravel. This is the plans with the bikes. We're finished up today. We're heading back to our hometown tomorrow. We're dropping the bikes off at the bike shop. We're gonna get them greased. We're gonna get them lubed. And we're not gonna touch, well, we'll take them out for one more small ride to make sure all the gearing is fine. There's no rubs and the brakes are fine. And then we're gonna park them. We're gonna park them for 2 weeks. And we're gonna ride our other bikes. I've got a track road bike and Lori's got a road specialized bike. So we're gonna ride those for the next couple weeks on some smaller routes. And today, okay, this is what we did this weekend. We got a wild hair up our butt. Made a last minute run to Kansas City to visit Lori's sister. So as you probably could see that we did Rock
Island Spur Trail.
Rock Island Spur Trail is what we did.
Which meets up with the Katy Trail.
It meets up with the Katy Trail. It's another part of the Katy Trail, just it's a different wing off of it. Anyway,
Starts in Pleasant Hill.
That day, we did 60 miles of crushed limestone and some white rock. 60 miles.
That was tough.
And it was tough.
I don't know what we were thinking.
I mean,
60 miles, that's nothing.
We got to
rode that far in crushed limestone.
We got to our halfway point at like 30 miles, and we thought, well, that wasn't too bad. Boy, I mean, we're used to riding anywhere from 14 to 16 miles an hour. And on the way back, I'm not kidding you, we were at 9 and at the top of 10 miles per hour. And it took us a long time. I mean, geez, I think
it kicked my butt.
Yeah, Laura, it kicked her butt big time. We stopped about every 5 miles, and it was hot. I mean, it was 89 degrees. Wasn't a lot of shade, but it was an excellent training ride. You know, we found our go no go spot. 60 miles was okay. That was a no go. No more than that on rock and gravel. But today we did 85, and we crushed 85 pretty easily.
Fine.
We didn't have any problems. We rode. We got sprinkles in just one little area. No, but today is like 80. Well, it was 85 today, and the dew point's close to 70. So it was. I mean, we sweated today. It was. For that part of it was tough on that part, but we're done. Here, I want you to hold this for a second. I got to show you what I got when I was in Missouri. Now, our plan is eventually move to Florida. So when we were in Missouri, I found my special beer, Yingling. Yingling. We always get this when we go to Florida. It's from the oldest brewery in the United States. And we found out that Missouri started carrying Yingling about 6 months ago. So you know what my car's filled full of? Beer. Lots of Yingling. I was taking some back with us, at least enough to get me through RAGBRAI. Anyway, I don't know if we'll do any more videos before RAGBRAI. We may do one just to wish everybody good luck and see what everybody's doing. But the good news is we both got our wristbands last Friday, so we're officially ready to go. Now all we're waiting for is to find out from Pork Belly what bus we're on Friday. And then we'll be gone. But we are going on Pork Belly at 1 o'clock on Friday. So all you Pork Belly people, if you're going, we'll probably see you on Friday on the 1 o'clock bus. But otherwise, we might do a quick video here and there on maybe, I know we already did a packing video last year and some of the other stuff, but maybe some interesting facts, maybe before RAGBRAI that people might like to know. But for now, we're signing off. Time to drink some beer and go get something to eat. And Brody's mad at us because we left him for like 7 hours today.
He's happy now.
He's happy, so we gotta take him for a walk and spend some time with him. Anyway, we'll see you till the next time. Bye. Keep on riding.